If you have ever spent an afternoon trying to break up a stubborn concrete slab with a sledgehammer, you know exactly how miserable that work can be. This Berserker demolition hammer is basically the antidote to that kind of backbreaking labor. It is a heavy, 31-pound piece of machinery that feels like it was built to survive a construction site apocalypse. When you first pick it up, you notice the weight immediately, but that is actually a good thing here because it means the tool is doing the heavy lifting for you. It packs a 14-amp motor that hits with about 55 joules of energy, and honestly, you can feel that power vibrating through the floor the moment you pull the trigger. Now, there is a specific detail you really need to watch out for before you even think about buying this. It uses a 1/3/16-inch hex shank system. That is not the standard size for every bit you might find at a local hardware store, so double-check your inventory or what you plan to buy. It is a bit of a niche size, but once you have the right bit locked in, the tool-free change system is actually quite slick. It saves you from fumbling around with wrenches when you are already covered in dust and sweat. What stands out, though, is how they handled the vibration. Usually, with a tool this powerful, your hands feel like they are buzzing for an hour after you turn it off. This one has an upgraded anti-vibration setup that uses a longer air cushion in the mechanism. It does not make the tool feel like a toy, but it definitely takes the edge off the fatigue. The 360-degree handle is another smart touch. You can rotate it to whatever angle keeps your wrists in a natural position, which is a lifesaver when you are working on a vertical wall versus a flat floor. The trigger lock is a simple feature, but it is one of those things you really appreciate after 10 minutes of continuous chipping. You do not have to keep your finger cramped on the switch, which lets you focus more on your posture and keeping the bit where it needs to be. It comes with a wheeled case, which is a massive relief because lugging 31 pounds of steel around by hand is no one's idea of a good time. If there is a downside, it is that this thing is strictly for the heavy-duty stuff. It is not a precision tool. If you're looking to do delicate work, look elsewhere. It is a brute, plain and simple. It is meant for tearing up foundations, trenching, or smashing through brick and stone. It is loud, it is aggressive, and it is incredibly effective at turning concrete into rubble. For the price, it is a solid workhorse that does exactly what it promises without any unnecessary fluff. If you have a demolition project that has been sitting on your to-do list for months, this might just be the excuse you need to finally get it done.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.